Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to talk about flatline and withdrawal symptom. Just like we have talked about it before, that I will make a separate video on this topic, and here's this video. So in this video I'm going to give you an elaborative description of these two disciplines during your no-fap journey. So what is a flat line and what is a withdrawal symptom? Look, these two are very distinct things that you will experience on your journey, but these two things are equally important to understand in order to succeed on a journey. Because if you will not knowing that what is being happen with you, and why is this being happen with you, and how you can tackle this, then you're going to fail. You're going to fail around it again and again until you understand it completely. So to make you understand, I'm here, and today in this video I'm going to talk about that only. But before that, introducing myself, Gaurav, and you're watching my YouTube channel Being Stronger. So this channel intend to improve your own personal self with respect to Vedic, ancient and cultural practices with scientific approach to have a better understanding of what you're doing. So now coming back to the point, what is a flat line? So look, to understand flatline, you must understand your addiction. Look, if you're addicted to porn and masturbation, then what happens is that your natural sensitivity of your mind with regard to intimacy has reduced significantly, and that is restricted to watching porn itself, and that's become your natural intimacy. So what happens is that when you watch porn, your mind releases dopamine, okay, considerably, that makes you feel better after watching porn and masturbation, up to masturbation, not after masturbation, because after masturbation dopamine reduces very drastically, that makes you feel very drowsy, very lazy and all. But whenever you start watching porn, you automatically start to feel better. So you know what is being happen in your mind? Your mind releasing considerable amount of dopamine, and that's why you're feeling better during watching porn. And that's within the boundary of your natural artificial or restricted sensitivity during watching porn. So whenever you are started to abstain yourself from porn, then what happens? That your dopamine, your brain is not getting enough dopamine, and that's why it conflicts against your activity, whatever you're doing during nofap, okay. And it demands dopamine, and it has its effects, that is shown as a form of flatline, okay. So this is flatline. So what happens during your flatline? This is the main thing. So the first things that you will experience is low libido. Low libido in the sense you will have zero interest. You will have not at all any sorts of interest in intimacy. You will feel like you have drained yourself completely. You become impotent. You will have zero erection, no erection at all. You will feel laziness. You will feel like doing nothing at all. You feel like sleeping all the day and um, doing nothing, and that's where you feel like you're very comfortable doing a flatline. Third thing is that drowsiness and sleepiness. You will feel sleepiness all the time, drowsiness in your mind, but this is not going to last forever. And if this has started to occur in your body, and if you started to experience this, simply know that this is the best sign that your mind, your body has started to recover itself, okay. So don't hesitate here, just go through this. And there are few practices that will speed up your recovery process during a flatline, and those things are: first, manage your daily routine, okay. Go to bed at a proper time, wake up at a proper time, manage your routine, do certain stuff at a certain time, so that your body could know what to do at what amount of what time. That's it. So this is the first thing. Second thing, that you must include physical activity, okay. This play a very important role for your recovery. And in your physical routine you must include high intensity training. If you're going to run, do some intense running or do some sprinting, but no, not a sprinting, because the sprinting will injure you. You can do medium pace running or so, and if you're going to gym, do some bed training and all with lesser frequency of rest between the two repetition and all. So these things play a very prominent role. Third thing is that your diet. You must go for a well nutrition diet, so that your body gets all sorts of nutrition that is required by it, and proper calorie of the day in a day. So all this, if you're doing all these things in a very organized way, then I think that you will conquer the flat line in a very early time. So now after flatline, it will last for around 30 days. And in my case, my flatline has started for around 15 days and lasted only for 20 days. Yeah. My flatline was subsiding for around 35 days. Okay. And it didn't subsided very linearly. Okay. It didn't subside like this. It subsided very in a very drastic way. It just like it completely faded the another day, like. And if I was experiencing flatline on day 35, then on that day 37 or 38 it was completely gone, and I was feeling like completely normal. That's where I experienced the main essence of nofap, and I was the most blessed person on this earth. I was grounded within myself. I was reading book, and I was enjoying nature. I was enjoying the clouds. I was enjoying the bird flying in the sky. All these little things was giving me an intense amount of joy. So this was the flat line. And now coming to the withdrawal symptoms. So I started experiencing withdrawal symptom at around day 60 of my nofap journey. And how withdrawal symptoms look like. So withdrawal symptoms look like look depression, stress and anxiety, explosive anger, and insomnia. All these things occur all at once, and this is the most worst things that you're going to experience during your nofap. So you will never know that what is being happen with you, and why this is happening, but you must conquer this phase in order to gain the ultimate essence or ultimate joy of nofap. Because withdrawal symptom occurs because your mind has seriously started to recover itself, and your mind has started to go back to its original form, or its original behavior, or its original characteristic. So it all occurs because of that only. And that's why your and the one most important things to consider is that your mind has started to withdraw all sorts of addiction, and this withdrawal of addiction conflicts against your brain pattern and your behavior pattern in the form of stress and anxiety, depression, anger. In my case, I was experiencing very explosive anger. I couldn't control my temper. It was like that. So if this has started to occur, then simply know that this is the best sign that you're going to recover yourself. So how to conquer this flatline, sorry, withdrawal symptom, is that you start doing pranayam and meditation. Okay, so this is the only thing that is going to help you with your um, proper routine, proper diet, and proper management of your stress, and proper management of your time, etc. and etc. All these things do matter, but the most important thing that matter is that your habit of doing meditation, yoga, and pranayama. Okay, so do considerable amount of time of this yoga, and meditation practice. So this is only going to help you. And if you started doing this, then your flat line will subside for withdrawal symptom will subside for around uh, 60 days, or it may last up to 150 days also in some another case who is heavily addicted. But for moderately addicted person, withdrawal symptom will last for around 1 month. Mildly addicted, if you are mildly addicted, then it will last for around uh, 2 months or so. But if you are very heavily addicted, you might experience withdrawal symptom for more than 4 months or 5 months or 6 months. Even in some cases, um, it may last up to 1 year. So this is not a very bad thing to experience, but it is the best thing to experience during a nose journey, because simply know that your mind has started to recover itself and you are getting normal each and every day, and that's why you all cherish this withdrawal symptom and flatline. So this was it for today, and hope you guys like this video. And if you are new here, consider subscribing and press the bell icon to have an early access of all my videos. So this was it for today, guys, and see you in next video. Thank you.